No, I was messing around with some stuff and I left my mic muted. That was my bad. So, that's okay. We will just continue from here. We got a drink. Let's drink some of this water here while we're here. Throat's a little scratchy this morning, so we'll have to see how this goes. I'm trying to not cough too much. It's a nice big bass. Hopefully they're not watching for... Ooh. Are they going to come around here? Oops, I didn't switch my button again. Let's... I haven't switched my button yet, so my dodge is still on my middle mouse button, which also scrolls the wheel if I'm not careful. We will continue to gather blood. I don't have the big scythe yet. Should I get this and GeForce Now Ultimate? I don't know enough about GeForce Now Ultimate. I only have a PS5 and no gaming PC. I've never... It's not on the PS... It's not on consoles yet, eh? So I don't know how to answer that question. I don't have really any experience with either of those things. Well, I mean, obviously Dune. If you want to play Dune and that's the only way to do it, it is a good game. I enjoy it a lot. It does have its problems, but I don't have enough experience with the NVIDIA's the GeForce Ultimate. That's something I haven't really played with, so I can't really speak to that. But if you're asking if I think this game is worth playing, I think it is, for sure. Yeah, and it's not on console yet. It should be coming at some point, but it could be a while. Okay, that'd be cool, yeah. I mean, if that's how you have to do it and you really want to play it, I'd say go give it a try, but I don't know, again, enough about the GeForce Ultimate. I'm really enjoying Dune, though, so that's where my kind of stands. Yeah, I think it got delayed for... I don't know what the reasons were. I haven't done console gaming in a very long time, so that's never been my thing, really. I think that the last time I played on console was when I bought the Nintendo Switch, and that was mostly just for playing Ogre Tactics and Mario Kart. So I haven't been a console gamer in a while. So it's hard for me to speak to console stuff. Just wanted to get some water in me. Okay, now we're going to try this. So like I said, I was saying before I unmuted my mic so that nobody could hear me, I was misunderstanding how shields work. So I'm going to give it a try. Like, apparently the shield will hold and you won't take any damage as long as you have energy in your power pack. So like, if I stand here, it's either hitting me, but I'm not actually taking damage. So I just wait until this guy reloads. Sometime. Okay, he's doing a little bit of... Okay, maybe that was a mistake, but... That's basically what I learned, anyways. So what this will allow me to do is actually get in... I can do, like... Oh, he staggered me. Okay. Okay, well that was a mistake. Okay, well I did verify what came to verify. Now I'm gonna die because I overdid it, but that's okay. I can just run away. I just wanted to see what the shield worked like, but I thought I could get in and get out, but that's okay. A little distracted by talking to, but that's okay. I didn't leave my bike down, so now we gotta spawn at home. But that's okay, we can go back there. Home base. So we'll try that. We'll go try that again, but we'll do it smart this time. I just wanted to see if that's... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I knew that. I'm actually rereading the books. It's been a long time, so... I thought shields were cool. I thought for the game purpose they would run a little differently, but I was just completely wrong, so that's good. I thought like some of the damage, they sort of mitigated some damage and then your armor mitigated more. But that's not how it works. It actually does just, for the most part, stop things until you have no energy left. So that's good to know. So I was being really careful, I guess, is my point. Can we head back out there? This time we'll do it a little less gung-ho. So again, I'm not a combat-oriented person. I play for like base building, survival aspects, the story. The melee combat isn't... It's got some jank to it, but it is quite fun. Actually, while we're thinking about it, now that you've reminded me, I'm going to change that hotkey. So I wouldn't put it into something where it's really melee focused, like a Dark Souls or anything like that, where you got lots and lots of different parries and dodges. But you do parry, you do dodge, parry, stun people, etc. So it is good that way. We can show you. I will do some melee here. There's a little bit of variety in the weapons. There's daggers and swords mostly. They both kind of do a little bit different. I imagine we'll get some more stuff as the game gets older. I do want to switch to a sword. I just have to actually... One second. Where is it? Attack, use, aim, focus, swap, shoulder, reload, ability. Where is my... Oh, it's going to be under maneuverability, right? Dash. We'll put that back where it was. Yeah, like it largely, I think, melee is pretty strong, being the Dune universe. So that's good. So if you want to be a melee build, it's definitely doable. The thing, so I haven't done it yet, but I have seen some other videos doing it. Depending on how you build your character, you can also get a lot more abilities. So for example, swordmasters have a knee dash, so you can like do a flying knee, stun your opponent from a distance. Is one of the things you can get for melee stuff. The other is the Bene Gesserits can do a teleport. So you look at the target, teleport behind them, which also kind of stuns them. But I don't have any of those because I started as Mentat. So I'm Mentat Trooper right now. I haven't done any of the other classes yet. So that's a... Oh, that guy's like right where I want to be, huh? Yeah, that... Is he coming this way? They are. I'm gonna not get stuck by those guys. But yeah, so you can build a pretty good melee class, and it looks like, I've seen a few people, looks like they're having a lot of fun, you know, teleporting, and the one thing I can do is I can stun with my grappling hook from the trooper. So if you were to do like a build, you could have multiple different ways to initiate combat. But let me get in there. Actually, I'll do it up here. We can melee the guys up here. Ugh, if I can get through these rocks. Yeah, yeah. And that's kind of what your character can do. You can kind of... You're like the prodigy in this one. You're the Polytrades. So you can get all 5 classes unlocked. Or all... Well, 5 because if you include the planetologist. Let's go into melee for a minute. We're going to turn our suit on. Or our shield. Where was it? I just saw them. I think it's up in here, right? Up behind me. Oh, no, this is a cave. We can go in here. Do we see a mine? I wanted to try something. Look very carefully. I don't really see a mine in here, right? I thought this one had mines. I guess not. I guess I didn't bring my compactor anyway. Yeah, I didn't bring it. Never mind. I was going to see if you could lift mines with the compactor, but... The story is excellent so far. Very, very good. I don't know how much you know about it and how much you want to know, but feel free to... Oh, this is the... I already did this. This here is one of the Fremen quests, the Trials of Akel. So this is like a storyline cave. You go down to the bottom of it and you do some storyline stuff. They do have like the slow blade as well, so that's to penetrate shields. So if you can stun them, and then penetrate the shield with a slow attack. Oh, I went out the... Where's my bike now? I went out the wrong door. It's okay, I needed the materials anyway. You get materials from the water seals. Oh, there was a mine there. Okay. So where was that camp then that I just saw? Oops. Thought it was up here. There it is. All right. What do we have? We have a shielded melee person and a shooter. We can do that. Our best bet is to try and take down the shooter here. And then we'll get this knife guy. So yeah, like I said, you can do like dodges. Parry, stun, slow blade. So there. That's like most of it. When you have tougher enemies, you sometimes have to do that 2 or 3 times, but... So, yeah, that's really good. So it's based on some sort of an alternate timeline. Basically, I don't want to give too much away, but where Paul Atreides wasn't born. And that's pretty much all I'll say. And you're kind of working through this alternate timeline. But there's lots of little tie-ins to the original story and how things might have been different type of stuff, which is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it anyways. They do also lean into a lot of stuff that happened in the movies. Yes. Yes, exactly. Where did I put it? There it is. You know, and they wrote actually good story on to why there's so many people on Dune, on Arrakis. So, again, you don't want to spoil it, so I won't say too much, but I've been enjoying it. Really good story, and that's kind of what I'm here for. I'm not a big PvPer. I like base building and I like story. I'm not even good at combat. Like, that's not my strong suit in any of these games. Oh, for a second I thought that fan was a giant person. I gotta go around the outside here. I don't want to go through the mining colony or whatever. But yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Again, I don't know all of how it finishes up. I only know I'm like really early on into it. Like there's, if we look, I think there's 5 of these or 6 of these. Yeah, there's 5, and I'm about up to doing the 3rd one. This is like the main Fremen stuff, and I'm on like the 2nd area. This is the beginning. This is the 2nd area. This is where the next 2 areas are here. So for me, it's, have you ever played Ark or any of those other like the survivals focused games? Because what it feels like is like a Fallout story telling in an Ark type game. It's not quite as hardcore on the survival aspects, really just water. Obviously it's Arrakis, so you're worrying about water. But I feel like it's the survival and base building you would get in like a polished Ark. Terraria and Starbound. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's a lot of focus on the base building and the survival aspects, but definitely very much story driven, and it's got MMO aspects too. So you're on a world populated with other people. But I think there's only up to 60 per seek. So it's not like it's a huge amount of people. I don't want to get spotted by that spotlight. I don't know if I'm in range. But I got to kind of get into range to get across where I need to. I've got to worry about the sandworms. You'll see here I've got like a little meter in this bottom center. And if I fill that up, the sandworm shows up and tries to eat me. I've had a couple close calls. You have yet to be eaten, but again, I'm still in the 2nd, kind of just outside the tutorial area. We'll get some water from the dew flower here. I should actually, is it time? That's almost time. I might refill my leader johns here. Let's give it a second. Oh, I had that on the whole time? That's not good. You don't want to have your shield on when you cross the desert. That could have been bad. I am where I want to be. There's my body. I can pick up whatever I lost. Do I wait? So if I wait up in the top right, if I wait till we... No, they tried the sand walking. They tried to add it, and it wasn't fun, apparently. So for the most part, you just be careful. I think it would have still been cool to leave it, and people could use it if they wanted to, but... My understanding is it just wasn't conducive to the gameplay they were looking for, so they removed it. But yeah, like... Yeah, too bad, exactly. It could come later. They might be able to figure it out. Like, that's the thing. This is a live service game, so they're going to continually be updating it. Yeah, see, like, I'm not... You got to go pretty far out, too. I'm trying to see if I can get the worm at least started, but... They don't like the suspensors, and they don't like the shields, just like it should be, so... I'm going to pick up my bike, actually, wherever I left it. Yeah, and like I said, there's a very good chance it'll show up at a later date when they kind of figure out how they want to run it. Kind of thing that's probably not worth delaying a game. Although there's a few other things they may have wanted to delay for, but then people would have complained about the delay, so they can't really win that way. Okay, let's try this. So what do I got here? If I can... How do I approach these guys? I need to lure the melee guy away first, I think. There's my body. Let's grab this while we're here. Pick up all the stuff I dropped. Okay, let's just see. Whoops. Now I move my dodge button. Okay, so I got that guy down. Is my shield on? That would have been helpful. Shield on. That's a good combat tip. Put your shield on. Oh, that guy. Why can't I kill this guy? Why is he not dying? I got him like 2 slow blades and he didn't die. I gotta wait for my power to come back up so my shield turns back on. There we go. We'll try him again. There we go. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's one of the things I got to work on getting towards is getting up to a 4K setup. Just never really been a thing I worried about. But we're getting there now. Alright, let's try... We'll keep this one up. We'll make sure these are all reloaded before I go in, because I don't know what to expect on the inside here. Last time I went in, I basically got annihilated by grenades. We'll get some water. But yeah, maybe I'll take a look at the GeForce Now Ultimate, see what that's all about. But I looked at it a long time ago when it didn't run very well. But that was years ago. See, there's a mine right there. I don't know how we can deal with mines. I thought maybe we can shoot them. No. We just kind of trigger it. Okay. Yeah, last time I came in here, there was just a ton. There's another one there. I guess the shield is protecting me a little bit, right? Okay. So we'll get this door open. There's a couple. How many did I get there? I got 9. I need 23? Why am I critically injured? Oh, poison. Shoot. Where did the poison come from? I forgot about that from last time. Okay. So I don't know if there's actually anywhere else to go. This is as far as I got last time. I was hoping to try to use the... Yeah, they don't protect against fire or poison. But I think they protect against the blast from the grenade. So yeah, I took a big energy hit there, but no hit point loss. Just don't walk in the fire. I don't see anywhere else to go. Like, this looks like it's it. You just go into here. It's okay, we'll take a minute. Hopefully nobody comes in. This is a PvP zone. Yeah, that's it. Cool. So I thought maybe I missed something last time, but I guess not. That's good. Good to know. Is that a person moving up here? Yep. There we go. So I'll take the blood back to the... So we can take that to the base. Uh-oh. How close? Oh, crap. That's like right on me here. Can we get... I guess we'll have to get shelter inside the base. At least here. Well, that blows past. And store shields let oxygen in, so if someone hits you with a flamethrower, it'll still burn up all the oxygen around you. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. It doesn't let it pass fully freely, though, right? It's... You do feel it. How many do I have? Did I get... I only got the 9. Wow, okay. So we will head back to Hogga Basin South and try to get a few more. I need 20-something of them. Hopefully, well, hopefully the guys don't respawn while I'm waiting for the storm to pass. That's the other survival aspect. If your vehicles are out when a storm goes by, it takes damage. If you don't have your base shield powered up, if you don't have enough fuel, your base will take damage. You can, yeah, you take a lot of damage when the storm comes. Okay, how much blood do I even have? We're full. Okay. That's a good thing. Let's get on our bike. So yeah, you can definitely die from exposure to the storms. There's a big storm once a week as well. That'll basically wipe out any unprotected shelters. So abandoned bases. But yeah, we can head back to the... I'm going to head back to... Actually, do I want to go to the base? Let's head to the base. We'll drop off all the stuff, and then we'll go to Hogga Basin South and see if we can get a few more of the microfibers from the crash ship there. If that's what that is, that's not so bad. That's 9. I could do that like 3 times. Just got to wait for it to kind of reset for me. I don't know what the reset time is on it. But yeah, the storms are the other big survival. Oh, worm's breaching? I was hoping to show you the worm, but usually he'll pop up. He's usually closer to my base, though. But yeah, I just have to figure out my kind of combat style. Again, I'm not very far into it, but there's still a fair bit. Like, you have the... I've even got to the point where you really start seeing the hard fights. But you do occasionally get, like, bosses. So far, you have, like, the heavy machine gun guy, you have the sword fighters, and the regular troopers. There was another, in one of the science stations, there was a different version. That would be their guns or knives. And they had different clothing. My understanding is you do eventually get, like, guys with flamethrowers coming at you. I just haven't got to that part yet. And as you get further, they do get harder. They get more abilities. Like, the machine gun guys have that stun aura. I usually manage to dodge it, but I missed it that time. And they kind of get harder and harder. Again, I'm not very far into it yet. I don't play fast. I'm kind of enjoying myself, and I don't really rush through these things. I try to enjoy the story and that sort of thing. Oops, I gotta drop off some stuff. So we'll just drop off. I think most of it will go in there. And this can go in there. Thought this one, no, this must go upstairs. But yeah, feel more questions, whatever you want to ask. I can answer whatever I can. I'm just, yeah. So put the ore. I got a little bit of ore, so we'll put that in here. Can we turn some of that into iron? We can. And if I'm going too fast or you miss something, just ask. And up here, what am I doing? I'm going to repair my backup wings. So we'll do that real fast, just because I like to have a backup pair in case they go down while I'm out and about. Wings of the Emperor. Just make sure it's not going to take anything I need. How's my water situation? We are full on water, but we can deposit the blood anyway, because I think it stays. I don't think it uses it once you're full, so might as well. Plus, it doesn't take me long to fill those units. All right. So now we will head. Oh, I'm gonna stick that in my recycle box for now. Not gonna do the recycling at the moment. I wonder. I'm gonna just check one thing. If I don't want to actually take off this one, but if I were to recycle my suit, my old one, let's just see. I think I only get fibers. I don't think I get the microflora, which is unfortunate. It's not powered. Can we power it? We can. So if I look, we get 2. So that would get me 3 of the 27 I need. So that would get me to 12. Okay, so if we get into a pinch, we can recycle the rest of our gear, our old set. We're switching to heavy armor from scout armor. But again, maybe that's not necessary, but we have to do it for the... Actually, I wonder to see if it gives me just... If one of them will do it, because then I won't worry too much. Because if just getting one piece of the heavy... Let's get the cheapest one. It probably wants a full set, though, right? I guess we'll do this, because I already have gloves and chest in the slaver, the next level up. So we'll let those craft. So I've got the slaver chest and the slaver gloves. The other thing that was cool is the armor I didn't know that I learned about. So I can't move the mouse, but if you look at the stats, you have the armor value 150. That's the only piece that changes between tiers of the same type of armor. So all the heavy armor, the armor value would change, but the percentages, the dash cost and the night dart mitigation, all that stays the same all the way through the chain. So my slaver one here, you can see 7.5, 6, 12, 6, 6. And if I go in here, the heavy, so it's only 100 armor, but the rest of the numbers are the same. So that's neat. I learned that too. So that's cool. You just get sort of more hit points, more protection, but let's grab that stuff. Let's see, so yeah, it wants the full set. You can see we have the bar there, so we can equip these. Let's tear down the scout set. Let's just tear it down, because we're going to end up having a heavy armor set back up anyways. And I'm going kind of the gunner route at the moment. If we ever switch to Swordmaster, Bene Gesserit type stuff, we'll build a scout armor, but we'll be further along by then, I would imagine. I won't actually recycle the stuff that I haven't replaced. So just the legs are the left to replace. And then we have to work on getting the chest and hat for the right one. Scout boots, recycle. Just want to be careful. I accidentally recycled my my probe launcher. So I can't scan right now, but so I will be a little careful. So what's that going to get us for microfiber? All right. Repair station. So we need legs. Yeah, and that's going to be it. Then we can recycle the legs and maybe get the hat, the helmet. That's making it. So we'll take my pants off and recycle those. And these are now heavy. These are the slaver ones. So we have to replace these two still to get the quest. And that's now the heavy. Sorry, I'll run around in my underwear for just a second. That wasn't deliberate. I just need to get 2 more pieces. Can we make the hat with that? No, we are short 3. Okay. Let's go ahead. I don't like looking not the same, so we can... Yeah, we'll go with that. We've got the white one, match our bike. And then slaver jerkin, we'll just match it up. And then pants. Oh, can't change styling, so that's fine. Gloves. I guess the gloves don't really matter, but... And then boots. Just that it looks all uniform. All right, let's go to Hogga Basin South. We have a ship there we can attack. I will have to remember to pick up my bike because it's sitting here. Oh no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's right here. This is the bike. Yep. So we'll grab that. We'll just run there because it's not that far. I think if it's... Let me just remember. Yeah, it's that way. Oops. I don't quite have the skills to do like chaining my grapples, but we can climb the rest of the way on this one, I think. We're just going to kind of head over to the trading post. We'll take the flight path back to Hogga Basin South. Ah! Ah! I'm getting less accurate with my grappling hook at the moment. There we go. Now we have to drink. We'll have to get some water because that was really warm. Maybe could have worn my still suit instead, but that's fine. So we have 3. We need... Hang on 1 second. No, we don't have the money. Never mind. Definitely don't have the money for it. I was going to buy some, but I think we'll go here first.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
I want you to fly me somewhere. Hogga Basin. Griffin's Reach.
Yeah, I know it. Scavenger territory.
What?
Gonna cost you a few Solari.
I thought I had enough on me, but no, of course not. I actually need to have a little more than that because I need to come back. There's my base right there. Can we land on the balcony? Probably not. No, not from here we can't. Maybe from here. Oh! Almost went through the door. Money. We will just take... It's in the other one? Let's take we have 600, let's take 1,400 with us. I don't want to take all of my money because if you die, you lose your money. So we gotta be careful with that. Can I? Best bet? No, that didn't work. Okay. I should probably uncover the balcony, but then I'd have to extend it out because I have my sort of living space, my RP area where the balcony is. That was a good one. That got me up pretty good. And then... Hey. All right. Now we can fly. I got lots of little contracts to finish up too, but I want to sort of work on this Weapons of War one.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music.
Haga Basin, Griffin's Reach Trade Post.
Yeah, I know it. Scavenger territory. Thopter's always warmed up.
There we go. So this is kind of the starter zone that we're headed back to, but I haven't found the other green wrecks that I can do yet, so we'll go back there, farm a bit of the microflora fiber deals. Where are we at here? If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, it's all the way to this side. That's fine. We'll get out of here, we'll get on our bike, and we'll head to... here. This one's not PvP. So that's good too. That'll be helpful. Oh! That's of interest. Why is this being graphically weird? The rocks didn't render properly. Okay. Hopefully I don't fall through the world and I can just... I'm underneath the rocks. Uh-oh. Am I making my way down at least? Or am I just stuck? I think I might be stuck. Yeah. Unstuck. Confirm. Okay. Okay. That's not good, I guess. Can I reach anything with my grapple? Try to get off. There we go. Ooh, that's okay. All right, we're good. It rendered in. That was a weird little glitch. I updated my driver and rebooted. I'm not entirely sure. That's the first time I've seen that, so let's just grab a bit of water. I probably should have worn my still suit for this just because we're not near base, but there's also a lot of dew plants around. Where are we at for time? Whoops. Time. Oh yeah, we're still early in the evening. 6, we'll get our bike out. Oh, we'll get on to... This needs to be reloaded. There we go. Just so I'm ready to jump off the bike if I need to and fight. We're going to go from this ledge. Oh, good. More Sardaukar. All right. Let's go to this ship. Across there. Okay. We could farm up another Emperor's Wings blueprint as well, but I might just eventually switch to the Leap one, even though it's a little bit worse. But it's easier to keep stock on because you don't have to keep getting blueprints. We'll see. First, I'm going to focus on what I'm doing, and that's acquiring... Ooh. Is he right where I want to be again? They like to do that, eh? They like to be right where you need to go. I think that's the ship right there, center of the screen in the distance. So he's actually coming this way, so this is actually good. It's getting out of his way. Probably be able to fight the ones in this stage. I really struggled against the ones in Vermilius Gap East or whatever. Wherever I was, whatever it's called. We'll tempt the worm. That's a pretty big run through the desert. And now I've got a cat in front of my screen, so I can't tell how bad this is. Okay, we're good. All right. 6. Can we please pick this up? Thank you. Okay, here we go. We'll get in here. We will see. Hopefully we can get enough. If we can get enough of the green fibers, we can finish this heavy armor thing, and we can start working back towards our slaver kit that we were working on. All right, let's grab our blood. Again, this is much easier as well. Like, this is the beginner zone, so I'm mostly just here to see how many fibers I can get. Where was the other one? Over here. Okay, let's go in. Wow. Cat, you're really making this a little more difficult than it needs to be, huh? Oh, let's put our shield on. You can see these guys aren't even really shielded for the most part. Let's just make sure we get our last, that should be the end of it, right? Okay, good. Now we have a full blood bags. I'm kind of working towards getting the big Dew Reaper as well, but I think I need to get the buggy. That's like, as we're doing these quests, we got to remember trying to get the buggy. I might not even finish the slaver armor first. I might put that on hold while I get the buggy. Because then gathering stuff for steel will be much easier. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? That's 5 more. That's not bad. Is that all we're going to get, though? So it's 5 from here. It's 9 from the other one. Okay. That's cool. This one goes a little further, though. Okay, we'll go through here. There's a little bit more here. So I'm wondering if there's actually more fibers. There is 2 more there, so that's 7. Plus any I might have gotten from... What do we have? We have 7. Okay. I'm just curious how it compares to the one on the other spot. On the other map. So I think we've cleared this out now. So we can go into the next area. This is where we're going to get the... There's something in here. I can't remember which blueprint it is now off the top of my head. Oh, hello. Cat butt stopped me from moving my mouse up. That's the way out. We don't want to go there yet. No, that's that. Made mistakes. It's been a while since I've come back here. Gotta remember where stuff is. Should be some more guys in here, yeah? Oh, maybe that was that guy patrolling then. What? Where did I miss? Hang on. I don't memorize these things very well, so... So that's 9. So maybe it's 9 as well. That's cool. Scan the door. Turn off the hinges. We'll grab the bandages even though we're not really using them anymore. Where'd you go? Okay. I think there was something up here, wasn't there? Ammo. Okay. And we'll see what... I forget what blueprint is in here. Does this guy have any ammo on him? Oh, fibers too. I do need those to make more med kits. Gotta remember to maybe grab some of those while I'm out here. Yeah, we just got 9 again. 10, 11? 10. So that puts us at 19. We can get close. Actually, that should probably... Oh, yeah, right. My knife. This is the knife I'm using. And another 6. So this gives me a way more. There has to be something else in that crashed ship. There has to be like a door that I'm missing. I might have to do some research. See if there's something I'm missing because that seems a little small. And our way out. Okay. So that probably gets us the armor so we can finish the weapons of war. That's good. So let's get back to... We'll just pick up some fiber while we're here where there's lots of it. We can turn this off. Because it takes 10 for every med kit. And I keep forgetting to grab them. Okay. Let's get our bike out. Let's head back to base. So we got what we came for. Wrong way. We gotta go here. So we will loop around the island. Ooh. I don't like when this hits rocks. That's one of my big things is it gets really janky when the speeder hits rocks. Let's ooh, hello, start a car. Again, I think I can take this level. I don't think they're as hard as the ones where I am based currently. Actually, what's the time? Actually, hold up. This is prime time, so we can go ahead and fill our leader johns. At least a little bit. This is a nice big patch too, so. And then we're full. All of our johns, okay. That'll do. Where'd I put the bike? Here it is, right here in the flowers. So they're kind of in the way that I'm going, so that's great. Actually, we want these two as we see them, because we got to make sure we keep our base field. There's another one? There's 2? So that was still a lot cheaper than buying the microflora fibers. I'm actually going to go this way because of that. I'm going to go on this side of this island. You can see the freaking hammer from Vermilius Gap East. From here, that's cool. Oh yeah, he's right there, eh? He's there, but he's a little further. I think I'll be okay if I skirt the edge of the cliff here. If they catch me, I'll fight them. We'll try it. Ooh. Oh, I would like to start finding the class trainers too. That would be nice. Is it this section? No, we go around the other side. This is the science station. That guy's going that way, so we should be okay to sneak across behind him. He looks a little closer than I would like, but... Ooh. We'll go this way. That's the science. That's the testing station. We don't want to go in there right now. I could use another blueprint for an Emperor's Wings, but we'll probably at some point. I think when we get to aluminum, we'll be replacing it anyway with the full dispenser. That guy is. Oh, he's not blocking the path. Okay, I thought it was blocking this path, but it was just the angle. This would have been a good time to get a bunch of copper too. Oh no, this is. I'm going over there, aren't I? I was really not in the right spot. Okay. We'll head on over this way. And we'll work our way up. Actually, we could probably just pick up our bike and jump up. Hey, sweetheart, can you lay down if you're going to be right there? No? Okay. I need to get the cooldown released on my sugar wire. Oh, ran out of power. Hey, lay down, sweetie. All right, sweet. I'm gonna just double check the store here just to see if there's anything we missed. I think we grabbed everything we wanted, though.
You keep coming.
Actually, we could pick up another
To stop calling you stranger.
Leader John blueprint as well. Don't I have one? I do have one. That would give me a lot more water capacity
You keep coming back.
until I get the decaliter John.
Have to stop calling you stranger.
So let's do that.
Stranger.
And now hopefully I have enough money to get home.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
Haga Basin, and I want to go to Anvil.
I never miss the chance. Let's move before a storm rolls in.
That'll give me some. I might replace both of my smaller Johns with the special one. Just for the sake of it. Because that'll give me an extra 1,000 milliliters, extra 10 liters. Because it's the small ones are 1,000 and my big one is 1,500, I think. Yeah. So replace these with these, I'll get an extra 1,000 out of the same setup. Seems like a plan. Okay. We have 16 of these. Oh, we got some research points. That's good too. And we need... Where are you? We need chest, which is 6, and gloves, which is 3. So we have enough. Okay. Ooh, armor plating? I didn't realize it needed armor plating. Okay. We have that. I'm not worried about that. I gotta do that guy's missions too, so I can join House Atreides. We have to get out of the... Usually when I'm just doing this kind of running around, I wear my still suit to help conserve water, but I forgot. Or decided not to. But we'll get home. Oh, let's grab these. Gotta remember to grab fibers. Just as I'm running around, I should just always grab them. All right. Oops. We'll build the stuff first. Let's just make sure that I'm doing this right. So we have the head, the pants, and the feet. We need the chest and the gloves. Yes. Okay. So we need the... Now I don't have the iron ingots. Iron ingots? Okay, iron we can get easy enough. Let's put our stuff away. It's just never a dull moment, eh? Okay, there's always something more you need. Let's learn these. And these. Let's make... How's our water situation? Where's my cistern? Well, I guess we should check our blood because I do have 2 bags full. Yeah, we got lots of water. Can I put these in here? I wish I could just store the leader johns in there. Okay, let's put our stuff away. Let's get some iron cooking. We'll have to go out and do some mining. We'll do a run around. Here. These are going to get recycled. That's got to go upstairs. These can go in here. I took the stuff out of my bike, right? Yes, okay. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Recycling. So pop over here to recycle this stuff. I wonder what it would take for me to build my next sword too, because I kind of want to move to a sword. Not that. Survival? Combat? Here. Somewhere. Medkits. I can make another 2. Oh, I can make 6. I keep looking at the material requirements and reading that as my maximum crafting amount. So let's put our money away. Let's go get our bike and let's go get some iron. Again, I really would like to get the buggy because it would make collecting iron so much faster. It's gonna be hot, eh? Let's before we do that, let's get our still suit on. And yes, because that's good. Still suit. We need the gloves. We should upgrade the still suit at some point too, but all right. That'll work. And let's drink some water. We'll just drink from this cistern down here before we leave. Because we have lots. In fact, we'll drink from... It's all one system. It all comes out of the same place. But I'll just get my meter a little higher. Ooh, there's the worm. He's cruising. Yeah, there used to be an iron node right here, but it hasn't spawned today. Since the weekend, so I'm assuming that means it does move. Now, where are you? We'll stick these in the bike. F. That can go in. Oh, we still have... Yeah, we left our armor on, but that's okay. We'll do the outskirts. We'll do kind of a run around the outside first, and then we'll duck in. I don't have... I should have put... do I have the scanner on this? I do. There's granite. There's some metal. Oh, there was some back here. I drove right past. Ah! About to sneeze. Sorry. Yeah, decided to play Dune for the day. Just try to make some progress. Because 3 hours isn't really... You just start getting into it after the first 2 hours, and then... Yeah, so... Boom. Go here. We will definitely take these. here, and here. Never enough of these. At some point, we'll get up to the next level. I might as well take the copper while we're out here, right? I missed that. We don't need it for much anymore, but we'll probably need it when we make those leader johns, so. Plants. Remembered at the last second. Probably be collecting some granite too. So I think at some point I probably will move the base. But I kind of want to keep it somewhere where we can still get to iron easily. Because you get a lot of the crystals when we do a crystal run for steel. But the iron... So we'll have to make sure we're in a spot where we can still collect a lot of iron. And when we do it, I'll probably... Oh, backpack's full. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's because I have my armor, so... Alright. Bike here. We can... put this stuff in at least. This and this. Yeah, I shouldn't have collected my... I'm actually gonna... No, that's fine. We have the bike. We can really quickly... Let's get out of the sun. We'll grab these fibers here. And we'll grab some more iron. And we'll make sure we're on the bike before we press F. We'll find some dew plants here in a second, I'm sure. There's some dew flowers. So we don't have to drink our pee. We can save that. Drink the recycled water from the still suit if we need to, which is why I do this when I'm gathering. Probably not necessary, but you know. This guy's got a nice iron deposit, eh? Right outside his base. That's interesting. I would have probably covered that in, but I like that. That's neat. It's a different take than I would have done. Always good to see what other people do, get some ideas, you know, for future builds. There's some iron back there. We'll just go get it. Hang on. We need to make med kits. I need to make med kits. I am going to, at some point in the near future, attempt Research Station 10 again. And this time I'll win. It's those heavy gunners. That's my worst part. I have to like lure, but you can't get out of the room either. So you got to kind of be more skilled than I am, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I wish there was a faster way to get fibers. Holy. How are we doing? Almost full. Once the bike's full, we'll go home. I stopped collecting copper on purpose. I want to get the rest in iron. Just to make sure I get enough back that we can do what we want to do. There's one. There's one. They're not really worth it. There's like two. No items matching. Okay. There's some iron straight across. Fibers. I'm not getting off my bike for fibers anymore. We'll have to make a fiber specific run one of these days. Oh, that didn't scan. Apparently there's buried treasure. That's why I keep scanning. I don't know exactly how to find it. Maybe one day I'll notice it or I'll research it, but I just keep scanning in the hopes that maybe it'll show up. Let's go up here. There's iron there and there's iron there. Ooh. Park the bike here because we can run it This is a cave. I wonder if we go in here. Which one is this? Oh no, there's not. Oh, there's not a cave. I thought it looked like there was a cave here. Just looks like it. Okay. Can we please rehydrate? Thank you. Too close. It wasn't letting me cut. Oh, look, these plants are back. They grow back pretty fast, eh? That makes it easier. I wish that you could recycle bandages to fibers, since you make the bandages out of fibers in the first place. Oh, hello. Wonder if they're ever gonna. I wonder what that ship is for. If anything's ever gonna happen with it. That's a base, and we've already got that one, right? Yeah. Okay. How are we doing? It is almost full. Okay. Good, good, good. I think there's a camp across. What if we went up into... Let's actually go back down. We'll go through the gap and around the outside. Unless we see some iron right here under this guy's base. Iron here. Is that energy cells? Yes. We'll take those too. Refuel the base. I think we have like 15 days or something, but it doesn't hurt to overdo it, right? Plus, at some point, we'll need more power anyways, because we'll be getting upgraded equipment. Okay. This should be getting close, right? Come on. That was weird. I thought I hit it, but I guess I missed it. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. I think one of the neighbor's dogs is out. Yeah, see, that's full because we're now not putting everything away. Right? Yes. Close enough anyway. So we'll head back to base, which is this way. We'll go past the dude's buggy. So we'll finish off this iron wall portion of Weapons of War. And then I think we're going to start the exploration stuff. We might head over to Haga Basin, the Vermilius Gap West, or whatever it's called. Which is kind of the next area. That's where the next trial is as well. So we'll probably try to get over there and get that done. That'd be good. This is my base right here. I need to put something on the outside wall right there. I don't know if I have any good decorations. We should look at some point. Because I really should do something. I'll just put this here for now. Alright. Just because it's a little plain. We'll just drink out of here. Not general setting storage. Sand bike. No, I want the fibers. Oops. Fibers back. Sand bike. So that's a pretty good amount of iron ore. Let's get some of that cooking here. We'll do maybe half and half. So we can do, let's do 70 and the rest. Craft. And the rest. All right. Is that everything out of my inventory too that needs to go here? No, we need to put the fibers in here. I thought I hit that when I came in, but I guess I didn't. So while that's cooking, we can take our still suit off. We'll put our armor back on because we're going to do some stuff. E. Oh, what's this? Heavy boots. Can we put those on? I forgot to put the boots on. Now we got to put these boots away. Okay. Let's make sure our blood's full because we have a little bit left in the bags. Lots. We're doing okay for water. I'm kind of waiting till we get to the medium cisterns, but they're expensive as well. So we'll probably end up, if we need to, yeah, we still have more blood than we know what to do with. Our leader drons are full. Our water is fine. Let's see if we can build anything, and then we might take a break before we start the next thing. So we need, I guess this is right. We can do it here. Kirab heavy. This. And what was the other piece we needed? Chest. And gloves. Yes. And gloves. Okay, now I just out of curiosity, we're now short on iron again. But it's still crafting some, so we might be able to build another piece of the heavy. Because it's just chest and gloves we have, right? Okay, let's get this done and out of our way. We'll pick those up. We can do that, and we can do that, and that finishes the quest. 10 more skill points, or 10 more intel points. Nice, nice. Touring the gap. That's kind of exactly what I wanted to. We have to build another survey scanner now, because what we have to do is get somewhere over here and launch a probe. We might come this way. We'll hit this and try to get this done as well, while we're on our way there, at least. So we'll mark that as our journey here, just so I remember. Hopefully, I probably won't, but I'm going to try. Stealing from thieves, right? Is that this one? No. Payback? Yeah. So here's the thing. Payback, we're on the objective stealing from thieves. Up here, in the upper left, it should say which contract and then the sub. So kind of like it has Touring the Gap, Explore Western Vermilius Gap, we would have Payback as the title, where stealing from thieves is, and then down below that in the yellow text we could have stealing from thieves. Just because sometimes it's hard to find the one in here that you want to do because the names are different, right? My opinion. Or just a thought I've been kind of having. That's okay. We'll do this. It'll end with a unique weapon. That's kind of neat. It looks like a pistol. Well, maybe that's just an icon though. And additional contracts will become available. Okay, I'm going to take a 5-minute breather. We're going to go ahead. Oops. And I'm going to fill my water bottle, make another coffee, and then we'll come back and we'll start with the Touring the Gap. So I will be back shortly. All right. We're back. Did anything happen while I was gone? I guess not. Good thing we were inside. Okay. We have... Yeah, see our suspensors. These don't last long. That's for sure. Almost want to fix that, but we won't. So we did this. It was like 67. This is 100, 150. We're going to actually switch back the ones that we already have. This is going to become backup. Oops. Well, that's what we could do. I forgot about that. We could hide the helmet. That'll be fun. Okay. What do I want to do? I think we're going to keep those as a backup armor for now. Stick that away. Got water and a little bit of blood. I don't know if we can put any of that away yet, but we do need to start thinking about the next step. Next two steps, which are going to be the two quests we have in the upper left. That's correct. Put that in there. We still have a little bit. How about this machine? There we go. Water's full. Water's pretty much full. Just do one. I want to check one thing. I want to see what I have for decorations. Anything jumps out as something we'd want to put on the outside of our base, because that wall bugs me. And that's why I play these games. I like building and exploring. Furniture, we have deco. Oh, we can have like... We don't have granite stone, but we could put this guy. Shai-Hulud right here. Wall deco. Like, these are small. I wanted something enormous, right? Like, how big is that? That's not that big. I do like these too. These little holographic trees and stuff. Ooh, chandelier. That's a tiny little chandelier. All right, that's fine. Actually, we can... Oops, not there. 4, 7, I mean. Usually I put it on 4, but I've been trying to put it on 7. I don't know if there's any other decorations, right? Like, this is all just building stuff. Yeah. So we probably have to actually get some other packs, would be my guess. Hey, it's the bull thing. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Nope, not like that. Switch you back on. We probably actually don't need this, but we'll keep it there until further notice. We're going to use our speed bike, and we are going to make our way around to the stealing from thieves portion of the job. We'll get that done, and then we can continue on past it, maybe. We might end up going back and cashing it in as well, but eventually we're going to make ourselves over to the Western Vermilius. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I need to make another probe launcher because I accidentally Oops. I accidentally recycled mine the other day. On Monday. Or Wednesday, I think. So I do need that. And actually, I do want to try and make a sword. Let me just take a quick look. I gotta do it. I would like to get an upgraded sword. So maybe this one? We only have 10 plasteel microfloras anyway. We could just recycle some of our heavy armor. What's the difference? This is 18 damage versus... Yeah, it's double the damage. We have everything else we need, right? No, we don't have steel ingots either. Okay, we're going to leave it for now. Let's build the probe scanner and let's get out there. This knife works. It does really good. It fills our blood bags as well as we go, so... We have 25 points to use too, so that's cool. Could upgrade our still suit. What else can we do? Like we have all the weapon upgrades we need to get onto as well. So we're going to probably be here for a bit. Upgrade a disruptor would be real nice. Steel ingots and silicon blocks. We do have those. I guess it's only showing what's in our inventory, maybe? No? So I'm sure we have silicon blocks, unless we've been using them without knowing. Alright, so that can actually go on right here. And we can reload it. Oh, I gotta get my probes. I forgot. I took them out because we didn't have one, so we can put those back. And then let's go ahead. We don't need that. That's reloaded. That's loaded. All right. Let's go get this cache of stolen goods. And we'll work our way around. We probably could jump across, but that's where I almost got at. If anybody saw the short, that's right where it was right outside my base door. And I was trying to get that flower sand deposit that's right there. So, the worm is definitely around. It was just orange as well. So, maybe we'll just play it a little safe, right? Oops. I was holding for it after I went to the map mode. So, we're going to whip across here. Make sure I'm not towards the drum sand. Are we going to lose our power pack and stuff? No, we're good. Always double checking things after I've left the base. I should probably get in the habit of checking those things before I leave, but then I'd be better at the game, and that wouldn't be fun. We'll cruise around this way. We're trying to head over to the south side of the Hammer Island. And this is that PvP ship. Oh, I guess it is really small now that I'm looking at it. So maybe it is all. Maybe that is all there is to it. It's that one room. Okay. Now, where do I want to go? Actually, we should probably make sure this isn't worm sand before I... No, it's not. Okay. Now, where's our best bet across? I guess right there. Just shoot across right now. Is it the hills? Yeah, we can kind of... just go here. Let's get our speed up quick as we can. All right. And then we are up in here, so we could probably actually get this done as well. Get some of these things done. Actually, let's find some shelter to store the bike. Can we shelter this anywhere? We can probably stick it underneath this guy's base, right? Enclosed even. Excellent. Bike's safe there. That way we can have a spawn point in case something bad happens. We don't have to come all the way back around. But let's get the quest done, the mission done first. There's a cave up this way as well. I bet you this is in the cave. Is that a safe bet? Okay, okay, we don't have the cave. We haven't been here. Oh!
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display off-worlder, but whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known
That's funny. This cutscene was supposed to happen when I got here, like 2 weeks ago or whatever it was. But because I didn't come up this...
Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, off-worlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
So because I went, basically I got across and went straight off to get my base, I never actually came to this central island on this play. So that was supposed to happen as soon as I got to this end area. That's pretty funny. Are you okay, sweetie? Hang on 1 second. I gotta see what's wrong with my cat. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You okay? Want to say hi? Okay, I'll let you go back. It's okay. It's just a bug. She doesn't like bugs stuck to the window that she can't get at. It bothers her. We gonna get close to it with that launch? Where are we even looking? I think we have to go this way a little bit. Is it there? Is it below me? Is that there maybe? No? In here? Yeah, okay. That worked. We might as well collect our blood. We'll need it. Okay. So did that... Oh, we're not, this isn't even actually the right camp. Okay, this is something else. That's fine. We can do this. We'll go in. We'll see. This looks like it goes in somewhere, right? No, it just goes through. Okay. So that was a camp, but it wasn't the camp. So we'll keep looking. Okay. So maybe up higher? Up and to the right? Up this way? Can we see it from up here? Did I miss it? Feel parched. Okay. I have water on me. Oh. Reload all my guns. Is this going to be it? It is. Got it. Oh. Contact the issuer. So that means we have to go back, right? We can't just do that remotely. Oh, we can. Hey, look, I need to confess something. The item I sent you after doesn't exist. I just needed to find someone with guts enough to walk into that nest of bandits. Sorry I lied to you like that. There's another job I'm hoping you'll help me with. The kind of job you don't post on public contract where my partner and I toiled for years in salvage fields. Finally, we got lucky with a rare find, but before we could get the loot out of the desert, the Kirab set on us. I alone escaped with the loot. I was rich, but the price was too high. I have the money now to finally get some revenge. That's where you come in. I'm placing a bounty on Kirab in Vermilius Gap. Okay. Eliminate 4 Kirab bandits. Is that what this was? Is there any way to know? So there's actually nothing here then for me? What? Oh. Is that being weird? Okay. Did I not get the gun? Yeah, weird. Why did it say it was canceled? That weird. Oh, the whole thing. Okay. You get the gun when you finish the whole thing? Yeah, the chain. So where do we have to go then for the next piece? Up into here? Yes. Okay. We can do that. Let's head that way. Actually, let's... Now that we're kind of really going out of our way, let's just bring our bike with us. If we die, we'll just head back. We'll go back from the base, right? Because we're going to get to the other side of this thing, and then we're going to go somewhere. We have to run all the way back. Ooh, we need to drink our water. There we go. We have Sardaukar over there, but there's far enough away we shouldn't have to worry about it. I'm just going to go grab my bike out from underneath this guy's base. Yeah, that Wings of the Emperor is going to go away on us here at some point. Do we want to go try the camp up here? We might as well get the intel from it. We're here. Game's a little hard for me to see in the dark just due to the lighting in here. But before we do that, we have to caffeinate. I think if we go up here, we'll get as close, we can start kind of seeing where we're at. What are we looking at here? It's over there. The wings are about to break, so we'll switch it out for this one. I think maybe they need a little bit more durability. Just a little bit. Because it's like one of the funnest things in the game, and you burn through those suspensors like they're candy. That looks shielded to me. Oh! Okay, these are the Kirab. Good. Can we please? Why can't we? Ugh, hate that. Am I just getting stuck on the bodies or something? Why is... Interesting. Okay, we'll ignore them. I'm not that hard up for blood at the moment, so we'll just count that as glitched. We're good there. We probably should get some metal, but we do have 2,500 rounds. All right. Oh, this is where we want me to go anyways. That's not the one, is it? Yeah, we have to go in here. That's weird. Where are you? This one. Oh, there it is. Okay. This guy's shielded. Get rid of what we can. Hey. Oh, because I was shooting. Where are you? I'm trying to get rid of most of the shooters. What? Is there a sniper up here? Weird. Okay, where's this guy? There was one over here. There he is. Oh, hello. Dodge. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh, I was trying to move out of that shooting. I just realized I was getting pummeled. That was dumb. Gotta wait for my shield to recharge here. There we go. That was dumb. I wasn't paying attention. Again, oh, it's just not letting me... My blood bag's full? No? There we go. Just didn't, for some reason, like... Alright. Let's see where we're at here. There's the research points. Inside here somewhere. Is he coming up here? Sweet. Where's he coming? There he is. Come get it. And you? We're gonna be careful because that guy's got the minigunner out there. Is he still over there? All right. Okay, we've filled up our blood. We gotta get down inside this one. There's the stairs. I thought there was one more, but maybe that was both of them. We'll keep an eye out. There's one here. Where is it? I saw it through the window. So where is it? Down further? Might be. Oh, there it is. Sweet. That's this technically done, but I want to scout out the rest of it, see if there's a science box. Anything in here? No? Okay, we'll go up. I think maybe we did get this guy. Let's quickly drink some water. Maybe in here. Okay, I thought there was another one up here, but I guess there isn't. Oh, that body despawned. That's not a good sign. These don't last long. The respawn rate is pretty quick. Anything in here? Oh, this chest will be something anyway. Okay, I don't think there's a science chest in here then, so no blueprints in this one, I don't think. Unless I missed it. Let me know if I missed it. Can always come back for it if it's something we want. I am going to check down here just to make sure. That's the way back up and in. Yeah, okay. We got the intel. That's mainly what we came for, so that's cool. We can leave. Okay, which way we have to go? We have to go north. Oh, did that? Yeah, that was it. Weird. I thought we had to go to a different one. Okay. Oh, it's because we had to kill the 4... Of course. It was just to kill 4 Kirab. We didn't have to do much else. Scour Sok Souk Alucis Thieves Market for information. Okay. Where's that? That's the market? Okay. So we have to go that way anyways. So maybe we'll come around this side. We'll catch this one maybe. It's just... If we can stay in there long enough. No, we're not quite there. Okay. Do we go up in there? I suppose we can go up this pass. So that's going to be quite the leap. What time of day are we at? Ooh, let's do it. That's a crashed ship. Oops, I forgot to move. It's a lot easier to harvest water when you're moving. I'm getting all the little deals, okay. Let's drink a bit. Let's keep harvesting. Okay, oh, there's some. Did we get it? We did, okay. There's another patch. Did I turn around? I did. Alright, that's good enough. So we can get the points from this one, I guess? I guess so. There's a cave around here as well. That's cool. Kind of see where we're at. It's a little dark. Should almost wait till morning, but there's a base there. Someone's camping this. Is that a heavy gunner? I can't tell. Never really got that working. Oh! Stun shot to the head. Okay. I guess that worked because it killed the guy. This white light glare is really rough. Sometimes. Hey. Oh, we got a level. I guess we gotta storm the front door on this one, huh? I guess we don't really have to. We can go up the side. Oh! Ah, hit the wrong buttons. I hit Windows instead of Alt. Come on, get me back into the game. I gotta disable that Windows key sometime. I keep forgetting. I hit Windows and it froze my game on me instead of dodge. Ooh. Why'd that not explode? Ooh. Shield up. My goodness. There's a lot of guys. Let's run away. Let's see if we can get behind cover here, over here. Get me the cover. Okay. Whew. They all came out at once. Okay, we're in cover. Let's see where we're at. Can we... There you are. Come. Come to me. All right. Damn it. Loot it, not jump. So that should be... Where are the other guys? Let's find them. We're good now, right? Oh, took the stun shot again. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? All right. That's good. Let's find our stuff. There's our intel. Let's grab this bandage. Medkit, nice. Oh, that wasn't the... That was just this. I thought that was the intel. Nothing back here? No. I don't know why I leaned my head like I could look around the wall better, but, you know. Where's my intel? Is there like an upstairs? Doesn't look like it. I know we didn't get it. Where am I looking? Maybe this. There it is. Hooray. And there was something else. Yeah, the chest's down in here. So we'll grab these. Hey, am I full? Oh, I am full. Okay. We can drop like this. I have to press X, right? We don't need that. Good enough. We'll take this because I want these. Okay. That's done. Now we'll just GTFO. That was exciting. Okay, we got to find the next section. So we're going to go on the other side of the anvil, right? Or the hammer? Okay, we'll go back out this way. We'll maybe cover this other... Is it that way? Yeah. We'll cover this other base. See where we go from there. Water situation is okay. No way through? Come on. That it right there? Okay. And there's the cave up there. Do you want to do the cave? No, let's just go. Let's do our mission. We might miss something, but we'll get the intel from this area. But we're trying to head over to that Thieves Market. Okay. Now it's a little bit warm out. We're in the sort of the middle of the day, but I should have gone to a shadowy spot. Let's see if I can find a shadowy way to attack this. Nope. Over here. There's our intel right there anyway. Up here is actually probably not a bad shout. What do we have? That's this person. Oops. Ooh, hello. Oh, just fell. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go at all. That's not at all where I wanted to go. Retreat. Strategic retreat. Tactical retreat. Okay. They're going to be following me, right? I thought I could kill that guy, but he survived my first knife attack. And I don't have any other way of stunning. I should have poisoned him, to be honest. Let's just quickly reapproach. Is this a good spot? Can we hit some of these shooters from down here? There's the gunner. We can get on him. Why can't I? There we go. Okay, let's reload that quickly. We are parched. I was trying to approach it from the shade for that reason, but we'll just drink up some water here. Okay, let's just get in here. I think that's the hardest bit done. The minigunners are the hardest part. There's another one right there, isn't there? Where? What? Usually they do that when they're coming to kill you. Come on. We're gonna use knife to keep our shield up.
Attack! Shield on!
Where? Where? Hey. Come on. Where are you? Where? What? Oh, there you are. We're going to keep our shields up because these are shooters and the shields protect us. That's the thing I have to keep remembering. That's why I want to go to a sword, I think. Oh, there you are. Oh! No, dodge. Oh, it didn't let me dodge. That would have been nice to get when he was reloading, but it wouldn't let me dodge, so I got all my stamina drained. I think I was stuck in the corner here. Oh, hello. Reload. There's more? Are they respawning on me? I just heard a shields up call. Where's my intel? I saw it, didn't I? No, that was the last one. Let's at least grab that, so if we have to get out of here, we're done. Let's grab this, because these are usually good. Where's my intel? Real quick. No. Do we see it somewhere? There. No, that's another chest, but we can go over there. It's probably in here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, hate the spacebar looting is not doing it for me. Okay, we can get out of here now. But... Ooh, I don't want that. Oh, we can drink. Let's drink from this. Actually, we could fill our items, but that's what we did. Okay. And let's go. we're going to continue out. We're just going to get out. We'll continue that way. Okay. Sweet. Let's get quickly in here. Let's drop this. We'll just get flower sand if we need it. Actually, that'll probably... Damn it. I should actually... just take this. Because that will give us microflora fiber deals. Okay. So we got the intel from there. So we got all but one of the intels. We got to get this one yet. But let's go ahead around. Let's see what this quest is for the contract. There's a cave. Is this like a fight, or do we go in and talk to people? It says Thieves Market. Maybe we just walk in. I very much doubt they're just going to let us walk in. This is going to be another fight, right? Up here? Okay, we're gonna... Just in case it is a fight. Not enough power. All right, because I just ran it out. Okay, that's not it, but... I caught him out of the corner of my eye, not dropping properly. Okay. So we get to keep going this way. Okay. Reload this. Try to stick to the shade as best I can. Wonder if the market is in this cave coming up. If they're like related. Down in here. Oh, what? It's behind us. It must be. Oh, here we go. Let's go this way. Maybe it's in this cave. Looks like there's a cave. Can we jump? No, we're just going to climb. Okay. It takes like a full clip to take someone out, but it works. Definitely works. Our blood bags are full, so... Why can't I find this market, huh? Just doesn't appear to be in here. Okay. Keep on searching. Looks like we're going down. Or up? Is it up there? That's just the flag. It's probably over it. It's probably down like in there. Maybe? Is this it? That's the best way to get down there, not just dropping into... I thought so. I'll just draw them out a little bit. Okay. I thought that's what was going to happen. I didn't know, but that's probably not how we should have approached it. All right. Now we can kind of approach it how we were supposed to.
Weather alert. A
Uh-oh.
sandstorm is approaching.
Can we get sheltered at least? Okay. Are these salvageable? Oh, they are. We could steal one of these to go home. Not that they're good usually, but these ones might be better. I'm gonna kind of work my way around. Oh, here we go. Oh, really? They're too far. They've got the high ground, which kind of sucks, but... Okay. Scour the socks thieves for information. So there's going to be like an info pad somewhere.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. Up in here? Cool. Let's go this way. This is the way the arrow is pointing. What's this then? Oh, more camps. Okay. So there's like a little dungeon. Let's quickly drink a bit of our water. Just so we're not worrying about it mid-combat. I'm going to have a little more. Okay. Okay, so far nothing. There's a way in, so we got to find the ring, the band, right around this corner it looked like. Just kind of making sure there's no surprise baddies.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
E. Oh, hold E. Oh, we'll take those. We don't have a... Ooh, we need those too, huh? Almost needed to bring our other bike and... What's this? Just more? Okay. Let's go up here and see, and then we'll go through that door. It's kind of cool, but there's nobody to fight. Unless someone's already been in here and we're in the middle of a respawn and we're going to start getting into trouble. Oh, hello. Okay. Damn it. This is probably the way back out, too. Okay, we're going to go in. I think that's where we're supposed to go, so that's where we're going to go. I just have that feeling. Where was it? Right there. Oh, there's a chest in here anyway. We don't need the scanner. Although, we can keep it for now. And we won't dump stuff just because. Oh, is that it? Did we get anything cool? No, just a handheld scanner and some bits. Okay. I guess this isn't the way we're supposed to go, actually. I wonder if we can sneak up this way. Where this goes. Aha. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything there. There's a chest up here. Aha! Worth it. Ooh. What is that? So these ones are the ones that'll have different stats, I think. Some of them. Oathbreaker chest piece. Well, that's cool. We'll take that. Okay, so that did actually end up being worth it. Glad I looked, because that's probably the information right there. We'll just fill our items.
Mother, I am recording this message, which a kind member of this sage will send on to you by distance. We have arrived safely here at Mirzaba, the culmination of our personal hashra. Oh, Mother, the great rock is even more impressive than we were told. It looms above us in a most daunting way. Small wonder our ancestors named this rock after the iron hammer that crushes the souls of those who cannot answer the 7 mystic questions required for entry into paradise. Here in the shadow of Mirzaba, we will spend our hours in prayer and meditation, strengthening our faith. You and Father will be in my prayers daily, like the bird that will carry this message. My thoughts fly across the sands to you. Your loving daughter, Kava.
Okay, so that wasn't what we needed. That's something else. A little bit worried about respawn rates, but we'll see. Hopefully we won't get into too much trouble. Again, the combat stuff is the stuff I'm weakest at, but I'm getting better, I think. There's some stuff in there. Let's, Whoops, I'm on the wrong gun. Damn it. Oh, stun grenade. Come on. Okay, now where's my problem? There you are. All right. Oh, another one. Oh! Ah, hit windows again. Damn it. Oh no! I was too close. Alright. Wait for that to clear. Okay. Got some pants. Took the dude's pants. Alright. Cool. Let's get back to this gun. Let's reload it. What's back here? Alternate way down and out. Okay. Lots of winding paths. I think we're going to continue heading towards that contract marker, though, as best we can. It's a pretty big maze. Dungeon thing. What's one of the resource scanners? I don't want them. I have one on my bike. Okay. Ooh, lag, a little bit of jitters there. That might be because I hit the Windows key and something went weird. Have we looted? Okay. Is it still leading? No, it's back this way now. Did I miss something? There's something in here, maybe? Aha. Okay. Now how do we get out? I guess we continue up, right? Best bet? Oh, there's more. Okay. I guess we'll follow it again. Find the second Kirab recruitment ad. Is it still? I don't know. Is it down in here? Right here? So I think I'm supposed to come in from the top. Contract issuer. Okay, we'll see. Just in case, we'll do it now. Hopefully it's safe. Killing the crab sounds pretty good to me. So we have to kill Draught in Southview. Oh! Did we get credit for it already? We did. Didn't we? No, we didn't. Okay. I guess we can try to head back out. Give us credit for it. We were just there. Pretty sure that means we got that person. Oh. Hoping they don't respawn. I probably could have kept going up. Oh, that was just this. Because these front guys are probably respawning as we speak, yeah? Probably should have just kept going up. Oh well. Made a choice. We can get out of here, though. That would be good. I'm just going to take this bike. Even if we don't keep it. No access. Okay. It's not as good as ours, but I'm actually just going to leave it. It's garbage. All right. Make sure guns are reloaded. Time of day are we at? Whoops, wrong button. Come on, stop it. There we go. We could harvest some dew. We can find a plant patch. Let's go ahead and drink this. Because that would have been cool. That would have given us a spawn point, eh? I don't see any dew flowers. Come on, give me some flowers. There's bases here. There's got to be flowers. There's some. So we'll just refill our Johns. I should have made the other one. I just totally spaced on it. How are we doing? They're pretty close to full anyway. All right. Now we have to go back and do that. Oh, do this one again. So I guess we can come around and do this. We're at 11:30. Let's get our bike out, actually, and we just cruise around that side. We'll turn our shield off. And we'll go around, see what we can see. This one doesn't have the scanner on it, but that's okay. I'm actually going to quickly do a check. We don't need any of this, really. But let's get rid of any of the heaviest stuff. Wow, I want to keep those. Almost need to head back to base after this. Or put cargo on our bike next time. Why is that? Let's just mark this. I don't know. Get around. So I wish we just cleared that spot out too. It's too bad we can't get pre-credit. Like get it ahead of time, but that's okay. Is it up here? No, it's further along. That's the other one. We should probably get this one while we're here though, yeah? Let's grab this one while we're here. Get the intel for it. Where is it? That's a base. Up here. Okay. Let's see how we do. How are we for ammo? 2200. Lots of ammo. Let's turn this on. Just double check. Nothing's about to die on us. Our power pack is getting low as well. After we finish this, I think we're actually going to end up heading back to base. Drop off all of our loot. Learn that armor. See what that's all about. Special blueprint or schematic. As they're called. Do we want to try and get up the backside? As we do sometimes. Or do we want to try to come in the front door? I think we'll try to come in the front. We'll just kind of work our way through it. Hopefully it won't get too hairy. Okay. See what we got here. That's a shield. Maybe else we can just pick off? That one's shielded. That guy's not, though. Get a little closer. What do we have here? We can lure them this way. Oh, hello. Okay. Ready? And... See, I wish these machine gunners were... I have to figure out how to deal with them best. They are the tricky part, though. That's for sure. Okay. How we doing? I think we'll just play cat and mouse with him with this, because he's probably shielded. Oh, that went way high. Whoops. Oh, hello. Can we see anybody? We're gonna have the gunner here in a second, right? Okay. Why? I keep hitting windows. It's really getting on my nerves. Okay. Find my research, find my intel. There it is. Oh my god. So much stuff. Let's drop this. Let's drop this. Drop this. Okay, we'll do a quick scour now. We can get some water. All right. That's okay. I'm just, whatever. We're looted out. Just want to see if there's like a star crate or anything fancy. Science crate. I call them constellation crate. I don't know. Okay. Continuing. Did I leave my bike out or did I pick it up? I think I picked it up. That's the other one, right? We got our intel, so that's good. Let's continue on our way. One more. We'll get this contract done and then we'll go back to base. And that'll be fun, because that'll probably be very close to lunch. And then we'll pick it up from there. We'll see what's next after that. But this is taking a minute, because we also did get a lot of intel. Ooh. You know, like we're up to what for research points now? 85? Not bad. Okay, looking... we should probably... Let's just check our guns before we get too close. Shield off. 2 is good. 3 is good. Okay. And it's up here, right? Across. Still across. Much further. So, how's everybody today? Anybody doing anything exciting? It's Friday. Friday afternoon. We're almost to the end. Almost to the weekend. Anything exciting going on? We're basically going to chill. I'm going to play some one-page rules. Tabletop. And take out my Space Marines. And my newly painted gunship for the Human Defense Force is going to join them. It's going to be an interesting game. I haven't done the combined arms yet, so that'll be fun. We're not even close. Okay. And then other than that, just chilling out. I try to go meet up with this one friend once a month to play some tabletop. There it is. Whee! Okay. Let's off the bike. Let's stick it away. I think we're going to come up this side again. I think that's what we did last time and it worked okay. Okay. Somebody there. Which again? Okay. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of people. Is this the camp? Can we lure this guy? Hey. There. Take one. Shields on, please. Forgot about that, of course. Oh, stun shot. Okay. Sweet. We're like so out of room, but we're just going to keep going until it says you can't. Yeah, we can't take any more stuff, so we're just not going to bother looting, I guess. We'll see if there's anything cool, but there's nothing we want to drop. Not really. I guess we can drop this. These are going to get us some micro. We need the green bits. We don't need these as much. We don't need that. Okay. That gives us some room. In case we see something cool. I guess we'll be more selective with our looting. Like, we'll take money. We're at 2,100. Yeah, we're still good for loot, or for ammo. All right, where's our bad guy? Over this? Oh, he's over there. Because we don't need the intel. Oh, wow. Okay. I have pissed some people off. There's someone coming up here. We'll just be ready in case the shielded knife people are coming up. See where we're at here. Got it. That guy had a disruptor, eh? We can play that game too. Come on. You coming? Oh, that's the boss guy. So we could technically leave. I want to go see what they had for loot, though. Okay, we're done here, though, so let's just get out of here. Down in this crevice. Maybe we can find some shade. All right. Shade, I said? It's not shade. Kind of shade. Okay, well, that's fine. Go down here. All right. Let's see where we're at. Let's get some water. Kind of didn't have anything super cool. We got this heavy head wrap, which is kind of what we're already wearing. Contact issuer. Just in case there's more to it. You did it. Dropped him like Rabbit Jackal with luck. They'll soon be turning on one another. At the very least, the man responsible for the death of my friends is dead. That means I'll arrest letter to thank you, friend. Confirm. Contract item received. What do we get? Way of the Wanderer. Malapista modified spring mechanism that can automatically reload darts without releasing trigger pressure, integrating Okay. Cool. Let's just go ahead and stick this here. So 16 damage per shot, 363, but you have to get close, right? 38 meters. Actually, that's not bad. That's better than our gun, actually, our rifle. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do that. Okay, now, another level too. We got some skill points. So we got to do some of that stuff. We got to find another class. Let's get on our bike and make our way home. Sorry about that. Random cough going on. We can drink. Let's get our bike out. And let's get home. Let's get some of this stuff dropped off and see where we're at. We are 20 minutes to lunch. Oh, good. We just basically shoot straight across. So we can be going like full blast before we even hit the desert. I'm doing this right? Yeah. Make sure I'm not going to hit quicksand or drum sand or something. Hopefully the worm isn't close. We'll conserve some heat just in case we need to make a bolt for it, but I think we're going to be okay. We'll skirt past the ship. Kind of knowing our way around this end of it now, at least. There's some flower sand we could get, except it's right in worm sand. I know where to get sand, flower if we need it. Flower sand. So I'm not too worried about catching these. Ooh. Okay, we're heading home. Base is just over there. Whoops. Just a couple more little zips across and we should be good to go. But that was good. We finished some contracts. We got a whole lot of stuff. We're going to tear apart those armor bits we picked up for the microflora fibers, just because that's what I'm kind of short on for the most part. And I'm kind of, like I said, we're going to work our way over to West Vermilius Gap, because we have to do I got to check for quicksand. I can never remember where it exactly is. There's none. Okay. So we just go straight across, down the hill, and up the other side. Oh, we don't want to overheat. That means we kind of cleaned up that central rock, at least of the stuff we know about. So that's good, the hammer. Come on, where's our base? Oop, there's a rock. Oh, I do hate how it reacts to big rocks like that. It's just weird. I'd rather it just stopped if it was too much, but again, it's one of those things. I'm not going to quit the game over something like that. That's something I can get around, I can work with. And there's our base. We got to decorate. I might put the... No, I don't want to put the sandworm outside. That's... Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll sort of do a chill time because we have lunch coming up. All right. Let us go ahead and deposit everything we can. No matching items. Okay, let's see if there's anything else here that goes in this box. No. Anything here? We do have some iron ore we can stick there. Let's move this. This is recycled. This we're going to learn. Let's just go ahead and learn our two blueprints. One. Got one. I want to see what this is. So... Oathbreaker chest piece. It is 169, so it's 19 more armor than what we currently have. Among the Carib, is common expression, there's only the final oath. The Carib know how to close. No, the Carib know how close they are to the edge, to becoming what they despise. Scavengers without friend or family, consigned to the southern reaches. This unique armor is remnant of those who have forsaken their final oath. Their oath to Carib themselves. I think we make this because it probably looks cool. And all that is deposited, so we can go over here. I think it's this one. And that's where this goes. Oh, that goes in the other box. That goes back over here. Into this one. Because this is not something we can craft. It's a loot. That's our blood syringe. But I almost, honestly, as long as I'm keeping this knife, I don't need it. Let's check our water supplies. Oops, I just drank. Water. Yeah, we're okay. Can we make any of the iron and stuff just while we're here? I'm not going to make steel until we need it, just because then we can make copper. Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll drop off our stuff up here that we need to drop off in these boxes, like our money and our kebab, our spiced food. I still haven't figured out what that's for. It hasn't let me eat any of it. All right. Let's go over here. Let's get our recycling on. I think we have some stuff. I don't know why I have 2 chests over here. I'm not going to recycle that sword. Yeah. It's not better than the dagger, so I'm not switching to it. So we'll recycle it. We get our plasteel piece as well. So that's why we're doing this, because I'm short of these. And that's our blood extractor, so let's not do that. We can pop this Maula pistol across. We got to repair our wings. The rest of this looks fine. Let's repair our wings. And then see if we can build that armor, huh? Kind of want to. We do have it. We have the scavenger still suit already, so I think we're good there. Let's just see quickly. We'll spend some minutes. So we got to get to the 3rd trial. That's it. Where we're headed to West Vermilius or East Vermilius Gap. Join a house. We could do that. That's north of us. Touring the Gap. We're working on buried treasure. That's what I was talking about. I don't know where to actually find that. And then this, we did the one. We got to do the monster slaying contract. So where is that? Let's track it. Observation points. I think that's also north. Yeah, that's up in here. We're not headed that way yet. So we'll leave that. Let's take a look at this thing. Here. Cool. I think that looks the same as the other one, right? Well, is it better? It is better than our slaver heavy. So we could tear that apart for the bits, because we need to make... Although, we could have this as backup too. Well, we seem to be upgrading armor before it breaks, so maybe I will just rip this apart. We get 2 more plasteel out of it. And then we need... Because this is better than that. We got the gloves. We need legs, boots, head for the slaver armor upgrade. So let's see. We can do... legs. Slaver heavy pants. And that's it? Okay. So we'll do that. That'll upgrade our pants as well. I want to see... It's not that accurate, but again, it's closer. It's fine. Where are we in the night? We don't really need water, though. We can drop our blood off. I'm looking forward to when they give us the deposit all button. Would it be... Because these are 6,000 a piece, right? And they're inefficient. What if... took a look at the upgraded purifier. Is that worth it? I think we actually already learned it, didn't we? Oh, maybe that's not there yet. Maybe we're not there yet. Where is it? There's the basic one. Survival fabricator, vehicle fabricator. We're into aluminum there. Chemical, spice, storage container. Where is it? That's a staking unit so we can make our base bigger. Why can't I find it? Oh, it's going to be in here, isn't it? We improved blood purifier. There we go. So this is 40%. Water capacity is 1,000. Yeah, so it's double that. It's more than double that, but it gets us more water per blood. And it's faster. So I think maybe we try to build this. And I think that might replace all three of these, yeah? Let's just see if we can do that. And we'll get some wood and we'll build our unit. Not wood. That should have been recycled. 7? Where'd I put it? Oh, I didn't equip it. Of course I can't find it because it's not here. We can go here. Let's grab refineries. What are we missing? Oh, we still need more complex machinery. We only have 18. Okay. Then that answers that question. Let's get ourselves some granite. We'll just run outside real quick. Because there's granite right close. $79. Should be some up here. Okay. We might be headed for the Western Vermilius Gap now. So that's cool. We're Eastern, I guess. We're in Western. One of the two. Western is where we're headed. We're in Eastern. That's how the map works. Okay, that should be plenty. And then we can go here. And we can build this, because I want to. All right. Cool. Put that away. Let's put the rest of this granite downstairs. We got to let's recycle the blood extractor, this one. So we already have our Mark II. We'll put our rocks downstairs, and then I might break for lunch before we do too much. I want to just make sure we're prepared to go, so we're not prepping stuff as soon as we get back. So we're all okay there. Anything up here? So that's all that. Weapons of War 2. Research the Artisan Jabal Spit Dart. I wonder what that is. Artisan Jabal. Artisan Dirk. Garda. Oh, here we go. That's a sniper rifle. I kind of want that anyways. Replace my rifle with that. We'll keep the pistol for... Okay. Long range, fires dart capable of poisoning targets. Ooh, nifty. Let's learn that. We may not be able to make it yet, but we're just going to learn it because that's a quest. So we can actually start this, it looks like. That'd be cool. Fabricate when the weapons fabricator, probably. Can we build a weapons fabricator? I should have checked that. I did that last time with the armor, and I just did it again. I might try not bringing this for a while. Gotta start using our second chest, huh? Oh, we have money in here. Why is there money in here? That should be in here. Well as bandages and food. Okay. At least until they're full in here. Okay. Can we build it? Fabricators. Oh, we haven't learned it. Hey, hey, hey. Because that does require it, right? Weapons fabricator. Weapons fabricator. Didn't think so. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. What are we short? Oh, wow. Where do we get complex machinery? Those are going to be in various places, yeah? Where do we find anything around here? Let's go look in our box. It should tell us where we find that. I can't remember. I think we just find them in caves, right? Can we make complex machinery, I wonder? Complex machinery. Found in many older fabricators, refineries, but cannot themselves be easily fabricated. Oh, so we can take apart things that we don't need, right? Is that what that is? Like, just for fun. I'm not going to do it, but just for fun. Just salvage metal. That's going to get us... It refunds the full amount, it looks like. I don't think any of these qualify. Okay, so it is when we find like various machines out in the wild. So when we do, for example, this, we can usually find some machines and they might have complex. That's where we were getting them. Okay. I don't think we can craft them. It says it wasn't easily craftable, so I very much doubt we can. But let's take a quick scan. Where would it be? Yeah, it doesn't look like we can craft it. Okay. So we're going to have to farm up some of those. We need a lot. So that's out of the question. Continuing that down that chain until we get those. Is there anything else we want? That's going to require complex machinery? No. Cobalt paste we don't have yet either. Vehicle, survival. Yeah, we need a lot of it. We could research the penta shields. I do want one. I want to replace my door. Let's just do it. We have the points. We can play around with that for a minute. And then... That's going to need... We could probably make these wind traps. You have to unlock that with the Fremen quest lines. Cobalt paste is our big holdup here. I do want to get to the level 3 this and the level 3 generator. Artisan Kajal. That is more damage. I do want to go to a sword. We need the weapons fabricator for any of this, though. We're going to figure out how to get cobalt paste. I think that's up in the rift, right? Planner, we don't care. This we want. I'm going to learn this. I think we can put this... Yeah. How are we doing? We still have some points. 60. I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want some stuff. And we can learn this. So let's actually do this now. I want to work towards the buggy because that's going to be awesome. What do we need for that? Cobalt paste. So my guess is we take a run with our cargo bike up to the rift. This probably needs cobalt paste as well. Yes. This is buggy storage booster for the buggy. This is all buggy. Sand bike booster Mark III. I was hoping to get a storage Mark III for the buggy, but it doesn't look like for the sand bike. Sorry, did I say buggy? I meant sand bike storage. Oh, we're up. That's the next tier. Because we already have this. We don't need to learn them because we have both of these and they're still good. Sweet. Anything in here we need? We made all of that. We wanted to make these. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Or 2? Maybe 2, I guess. Yeah, we'll make both. We'll replace our 2 smaller ones. Again, I wish we could store our water in the water system. I really don't think there's a way. Because we have loadout. Like, what's this? If I could put this up here, that'd be great, but it can't. Alright. So I guess that's not possible. So we'll just put them in our box over here. Let's also... So we'll just do that. That's fine. That's like backup water in case of emergencies. Let's make sure we refuel. Just to get our maximum. What are we at? We're at 10 days. 14, almost 15 days. That's good. Oh, I missed. Let's go get our leader Johns. We'll carry all 3 of them. We'll fill them up next chance we get. So I think the next thing we're going to do then is to head for cobalt paste. I want to see if there's anything else we're missing. We need a vehicle assembler probably as well. So we need heavy machinery. Guaranteed we need that, I just realized. That's what our big holdup is. Complex machinery and, yeah, vehicle fabricator. So let's go ahead and research that while we're here. Might as well get all of these fabricators. Okay. Do we bother with these? They're 150 power. We'll learn that if we need to or if we decide to. It could be good though. Again, cobalt paste. I'd like to get the buggy first. I think that's the biggest thing. Even staking units, I think we get the buggy and then we start working on steel because we can get a lot of iron that way. Put you here. Excellent. So that's 4,500 milliliters of water we get to carry. So next time, so after lunch, 1 o'clock, so in about an hour, we are going to get in our bike with the carrying, the packaging. Cargo. Zip across here. We're going to come up, I believe in here is where we're going to get our paste, right? We have to do a scan of it, I think. There's lots of intel up in here too. But I imagine in here is our cobalt paste. The wreck. So we'll get our cargo bike. We'll get in down in here. We'll try and get in down there and see what we can do. But for now, I'm going to go on lunch. So that was great. Thanks for everyone that coming and hanging out. Hopefully to see most of you back in 1 hour. And we'll continue with Dune. And we'll see if we can find some cobalt paste. And we might do some crystal run as well. We're trying to get the buggy going. At least get started on it here today. So that'll be good to do. But as always, we'll see you next time. Take care. And I'm out of here.